In this video, we will see how to prepare a e-way bill. As I told in the earlier video that e-way bill is mandatory for making movement of goods. So, the e-way bill has to be prepared by the supplier before making movement of goods. The e-way bill is in the form of GST INS1. So GST INS1 is a form that is used as e-way bill for making movement of goods. The GST INS01 has two parts, Part A and Part B. Part A consists of details about the goods. Part B consists of details about the transporter. So GST INS1, the form used for making movement of goods as e-way bill, has two parts, Part A and Part B. Part A for storing details of goods and Part B for storing details of the transporter. Regarding filling the Part A form of the GST INS1 form, the details about the goods should be filled before making movement of goods. So it is a mandatory condition that the supplier should fill the Part A of the form INS1. And if he is uploading the invoice to the common portal using the GST INV1 form, the Part A of the INS1 form will be automatically filled from the GST INV1 form. So in brief, if a supplier is uploading GST INV1, that is the invoice, automatically to the common portal, the GST INS1, the e-way bill will be automatically filled. That is regarding Part A. Regarding filling the Part B of the INS1 or subsequently generating the e-way bill form, it can be done either by the consignor, that is a supplier, or by the consignee, that is recipient of goods. What they need to do for generating the e-way bill is that they need to fill the Part B of the e-way bill, that is INS1 form, and then they can generate the e-way bill. The transportation of such goods can be on own conveyance or a hired one, and only with the e-way bill. In some cases where the e-way bill is not generated by the taxpayer or the recipient, the transporter of the goods can generate the e-way bill. The transporter can fill up the details in the Part B of e-way bill form GST INS1 and can generate the e-way bill before making movement of goods. The Part B of the e-way bill form should be filled after obtaining necessary details from the registered person, so that the transporter can himself generate the e-way bill. There is a e-way bill number. E-way bill number will be generated after the generation of e-way bill. This e-way bill number will be communicated to the supplier, recipient and transporter automatically by the GST common portal. This is required to make the movement of goods valid as per the provisions of GST bill. Another important point you can notice, e-way bill can be generated as well as cancelled with an SMS. So the GST common portal is making the task of generating and cancelling of e-way bill much easier. Let us see in which scenarios the e-way bill can be cancelled. The first scenario is the e-way bill is generated, but the goods mentioned in the e-way bill is not transported. Then we can cancel the e-way bill. The second scenario is the goods are not transported as per the details mentioned in the e-way bill. Then also the e-way bill can be cancelled. The cancellation should be done within 24 hours of generating the e-way bill. This can be done either directly or through a facilitation center that is approved by the commissioner. one important point is that the e-way bill cannot be cancelled if such goods were verified, inspected during the transit and the conveyance was changed. So these are the points regarding the cancellation of e-way bill. After generating the e-way bill, the recipient of goods can either accept or reject the goods. That should be done within 72 hours. If the cancellation or rejection of such e-way bill is not done within that 72 hours, then it is deemed that the recipient has accepted such goods. So, if the recipient has not rejected the e-way bill within that 72 hours, it is deemed that the recipient has accepted the e-way bill. So these are the points regarding the e-way bill. Let us see one example. Let us assume Mr. Rajesh is transferring certain goods from Delhi to Bangalore. In such scenario, Rajesh has to fill part A of the e-way bill. As I told earlier, the e-way bill is in the form GST INS 1. So the part A should be filled. It should be filled before making movement of goods from Delhi. Regarding part B of the INS 1 form, it can be either filled by Rajesh or his transporter, and then the e-way bill can be generated. The rules says that the INS 1 form, the e-way bill, can be filled, means part A and part B both can be filled by the taxpayer, and e-way bill can be generated by the taxpayer himself. So, in this video, we have seen how to prepare the e-way bill. There are various parts, part A and part B. Part A contains details about the goods, part B contains details about the transporter, and various other points regarding preparation, movement of goods, acceptance, cancellation of e-way bill, etc. Thank you.